Welcome to the 23-24 lottery for Wake Forest Charter Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Ron Early, our third party official. Ron has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to lottery. If you're unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. So let's begin. I'll start with this video. Welcome to our lottery. When we receive more applications than seats available for the next school year, we must perform a lottery for all offered grades. All applications received during the open enrollment period are eligible for selection. We will be recording the lottery, and requests to view the video can be made at any time. Lottery results will be available online after the lottery is complete. The lottery process will be done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was set up by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official will be present throughout the process. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. There are two steps to the lottery. First, the lottery software will randomly draw the grade order that the entire process will follow. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. In an effort to keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference, which plays an important role in the lottery. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only when the student's sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in a grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. At our school, preference is also given to the groups indicated in the order in which they are listed. If your child is accepted, we will send an acceptance package. This will be emailed and mailed to the home address we have on file. The acceptance package includes critical paperwork needed to enroll. Please read through this information carefully. If you do not receive the acceptance package sent to you, contact our front office. Registration paperwork can be completed online and is required within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter to secure your child's seat at our school. Included in the acceptance package is information regarding our online parent portal. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Communicating with you is important to us. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please keep in mind that movement is common. During the summer, you will receive regular emails updating you with your child's waiting list position. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list, since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for choosing our school and best wishes in the lottery. Okay, so we are going to move over to our lottery software now and get this thing started. So, welcome again to the Wake Forest Charter Academy 2324 Student Lottery. To start off, we'll look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 1,168 applications and we have 97 open seats for the fall. 69 of those seats are in kindergarten, and we have some open seats in sixth grade and some open seats in eighth grade. Now, all other grade levels will be forming a waiting list as a result of today's drawing. So we are going to start by randomizing our grade order. We'll start with eighth grade, then kindergarten, fifth grade, seventh grade, fourth grade, second grade, third grade, first, sixth. So that is the order that we will follow today. We're going to start off with our staff board members, students. I will be calling the student's number, so please have that ready. That should have been emailed to you. And so these are applicants who have a staff or a board member who either works at the school or is on the board. We didn't have any there in kindergarten. We didn't have any there. Fifth grade, none there. Seventh grade, none there. And fourth grade, we didn't have any. Moving on to second and then third. First grade, none there. And then sixth grade, I believe we have some. So we had two twins. So our multiples are on the same card and they're both selected together. So 735126 and 735125 accepted. And then we also had 711539 accepted into sixth grade. Okay, so that concludes our staff board member preference. Moving on to our sibling preference group. These are applicants who have a sibling currently attending our school. We didn't have any in eighth grade. In kindergarten, 731872 accepted in kindergarten. 733994 accepted in kindergarten. 737366 accepted. 736038 accepted in kindergarten. 736286 accepted. 735109 accepted in kindergarten. 727244 accepted in kindergarten. 737382 accepted. 736039 accepted in kindergarten. 735793 accepted. 727253 accepted. 732163 accepted in kindergarten. 730718 accepted. 740279 accepted in kindergarten. 733541 accepted. 733770 accepted. 737369 accepted into kindergarten. 737381 accepted. 741964 accepted in kindergarten. 738135 accepted in kindergarten. 743157 accepted in kindergarten. 735790 accepted. 736048 accepted in kindergarten. 729841 accepted in kindergarten. And 703002 accepted in kindergarten. That concludes our sibling preference group in kindergarten. Moving on to fifth grade. We have a sibling here. We do not have a seat available, so this sibling will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. That was 733995 on the fifth grade waiting list with preference. Moving on to seventh grade. None there. Moving on to fourth grade. We also do not have seats available here at this time, so 734746 on the waiting list with sibling preference. Going to second grade, same thing here. We're working on a waiting list. So 664377 on the waiting list with sibling preference. Third grade, we didn't have siblings there. First grade, none there. Sixth grade, we did not have any there. So now we are at our remaining applicants group. These are applicants who didn't qualify for any of the earlier preferences, and we are starting with eighth grade. We have seats available. So 730-933 accepted with a sibling 730-934 on the second grade waiting list. 739-395 accepted with sibling 739-397 in fifth grade on the waiting list. 440-673 accepted. 693-703 accepted. 625-619 accepted into eighth grade. 742-923 accepted into eighth grade. 736-279 accepted into eighth grade. 450-592 accepted with a sixth grade sibling also accepted. 741-299, both children accepted. 735-117 accepted into eighth grade. 731-260 accepted into eighth grade with a sibling. 731-261 in seventh grade on the waiting list, and a kindergartner. 731-262, the kindergartner also got accepted. 737-356 accepted. 621 581 accepted into eighth grade, and 735-644 accepted into eighth grade. So all the remaining students will go on our waiting list. I'm going to bump up the speed just a bit. So congratulations to our new eighth graders. Please keep an eye out for information about enrolling at our school. And if your child does end up on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged because movement happens. You'll receive regular communication with a link that you can click on at any time to find out where your child is on the waiting list. Okay, that concludes eighth grade. Now we're going to kindergarten. We still have seats here. Okay, some twins, 737-525 in kindergarten and 737-527, both accepted. 737-355 accepted. 727-231 accepted with a sibling 702-266 on the third grade waiting list. 730-720 accepted. 730-591 accepted. 732-712 accepted. 734-321 accepted. 733-179 accepted into kindergarten. 724-600 accepted. 727-265 accepted. 734-463 accepted. 733-999 accepted. 731-299 accepted with a sibling 573-855 in fourth grade being put on the waiting list. 739-187 accepted with sibling 739-186 on the first grade waiting list. 738-466 accepted into kindergarten. 729-391 accepted in kindergarten. 739-486 accepted. 723-929 accepted into kindergarten. 729-839 accepted. 735-776 accepted into kindergarten. 734-620 accepted. 739-070 accepted in kindergarten. 728-147 accepted in kindergarten. 730-215 accepted into kindergarten. 741-530 accepted. 735-703 accepted. 738-807 accepted in kindergarten. 730-592 accepted. 740-286 accepted. 731307 accepted. 742768 accepted with a sibling 742769 on the 7th grade waiting list and 742770 accepted in 6th grade. 732166 accepted in kindergarten. 738727 accepted with a 6th grade sibling also accepted 738726. 738716 accepted in kindergarten. 730244 accepted. 740890 accepted. 733633 accepted with a sibling 634 accepted. Okay, 735788 and 735787 both accepted. 735990 accepted. And 734664 accepted in kindergarten. Okay, congratulations to our new kindergartners. We'll be forming the waiting list now. If your child was accepted, we can't wait to see you in the fall. Please keep an eye out for that email in that letter that has information about what paperwork we need from you to enroll your child at our school, and more information to come. And again, if your child is on the waiting list, please hang in there. There is movement between now and the first day of school, and you'll be able to check on your child's waiting list status throughout the summer. Okay, and I'm going to bump up the speed just a little bit. Looks like we had two siblings, or two twins, get put on the waiting list. They were put on the same card because they were multiples, so they were drawn together. Again, if your child is placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. There is movement. I would encourage you to check out our website, look under the enrollment information for more information about our waiting list and our enrollment process. Lottery results will also be posted on the website after the lottery. So if you missed your child's number, you'll have the opportunity to look on the website at the results. Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to fifth grade, we are forming a waiting list on fifth grade. You'll notice that the first two students on the waiting list received sibling preference from earlier in the process. So we're starting with number 3, and we'll end up with 95 students as the result of our lottery today on the waiting list. Okay, that concludes fifth grade. Moving on to seventh grade, we're also forming a waiting list here in seventh grade. We had two students who received sibling preference from earlier in the process, and we'll end up with 59 students on the seventh grade waiting list. And that concludes seventh grade. Moving on to fourth grade. We also had two students on this fourth grade waiting list who received preference from earlier. So starting with number 3 at this point in time, and we'll have 102 students on the fourth grade waiting list. Again, if your child is on the waiting list, you'll receive regular communications about the waiting list, and you'll be able to check on where your child's waiting list position is throughout the summer. Okay, that concludes fourth grade. Moving on to second grade. We also had two students on the waiting list who were drawn from earlier in the process. So again, we're starting with number 3 here, and we have 101 students who will form our second grade waiting list today. Okay, that concludes second grade. Moving on to third grade. In third grade, we had one student who received sibling preference from earlier. So we're starting with number 2, and we'll end up with 108 students on our waiting list after today's lottery. Okay, next is first grade. And we had one student already placed on the waiting list with sibling preference. We'll end up with 105 on this waiting list. Okay, that concludes first grade. Now moving on to sixth grade, we do still have some openings left in sixth grade. And because this is the last grade being drawn, if there are any students who get accepted here and they have a sibling in any of the other grades, that sibling will be bumped up on the waiting list and go underneath anyone who received preference from earlier. So here we go, starting with number 7. 585318 accepted with a sibling that was bumped up on the waiting list. And then 693097 accepted with a sibling bumped up on the waiting list. 736280 accepted with a sibling in third grade. 736281 was moved up on the waiting list with preference. 739660 accepted in the sixth grade. 724914 accepted into sixth grade with a sibling 724654 in seventh grade receiving preference on that waiting list and moving up. 590604 accepted in sixth grade with a sibling 585919 in fourth grade receiving preference and moving up on that waiting list. 739253 accepted into sixth grade. 503392 accepted in sixth grade. And 654655 accepted into sixth grade with a sibling 654657 in fourth grade receiving preference and moving up on the waiting list. Okay, and the remaining students will be placed on the waiting list. Congratulations to all our new sixth graders. We can't wait to see you. Look for that email and that letter that has information about paperwork and forms that we need from you to secure your child's seat for the fall. And then if your child is on the waiting list, you'll also receive an email and a letter, and you'll periodically throughout the summer get that monthly email that provides you with a link where you can look up your child's waiting list number. Again, these results will also be posted online after the lottery today. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll be sending all those communications to you. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important documents and forms and information about our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waiting list position throughout the summer. Thank you.